So,
blessed is our God, always, now and ever, and unto ages of ages. Amen. Christ is risen from the dead, trampling down death by death, and upon the sin that be bestowing life. So that the echoing call on the front of his son, yet he sent his name as his story life. Amen. Christ is risen from the dead, trampling down death by death, and upon the sin that be bestowing life. Glory to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, both now and ever, and unto the ages of ages. Amen. All Holy Trinity, have mercy on us. Lord, cleanse us from our sins. Master, pardon our iniquities. Holy God, visit us, and our sins, all needs today. Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Glory to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, both now and ever, and unto the ages of ages. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, now and ever, and unto ages of ages. Amen. Lord, save thy people, and bless thine inheritance, granting to thy people victory over all adversaries, and by thy cross preserve in thine estate. Glory to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit. To thou who brought thine own whose will was lifted up upon the cross, was night thou blood, bestow thy bounties upon the nations, call by thy name. Make glad in thy mind those who lawfully govern, after them we may be led to victory over our adversaries. Having in thy name, however, that peace and authority invincible, for now and ever, unto ages of ages. Amen. O champion bread, we cannot be sufficient kingdom, despise not our petition, O good and all praise, sales of God. Establish the way of the Orthodox, they go to us and call upon the government. He that calleth their victory is gift from heaven, for thou art he who gave birth to God, and alone art blessed. Have mercy on us, O God, according to thy great goodness. We pray thee, have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Again we pray to all wise Orthodox Christians. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Again we pray for our Metropolitan Joseph, our Bishop Thomas, and all our brethren in Christ. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. With our respect, our Lord, mankind, the believers, glory to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, now and ever, unto ages of ages. Amen. My Father, in the name of the Lord. Glory to the Holy Consubstantial, life-giving, undivided Trinity, always, now and ever, and unto ages of ages. Amen.
Glory to God in heights and on earth peace for men. Glory to God in heights and on earth peace for men. Glory to God in heights and on earth peace for men. O Lord, open my lips and my mouth shall declare your praise. O Lord, open my lips and my mouth shall declare your praise. O Lord, how many are my foes? How many rise up against me? How many say of me, this God will never help him? But you, Lord, are my shield, my glory, for you let me hold my head up high. When I cry aloud to the Lord, he answers me from his holy mountain. When I lie down and sleep, I wake again, for the Lord sustains me. I am not afraid of these people, by the tens of thousands arrayed against me on every side. Rise up, O Lord, save me, my God. Oh, that you would stop the face of all my foes, that you would break the teeth of the wicked. The Lord's his salvation, for your people, your blessing. When I lie down and sleep, I awake again, for the Lord sustains me. Lord, do not rebuke me in your anger, do not punish me in your fury. Your arrows have dug deep into me, your hand is fallen heavily on me. My lungs burn with fever, my flesh is wasted by disease. My body is inflamed by the wrath, my bones are sick from my sin. My sins tower higher than my pit, like a weight for me to bear. My wounds are foul and festering, the result of my falling. Brought to my knees, completely prostrate in spirit, I mourn the whole day long. Broken, completely crushed, I cry aloud from the anguish of my heart. O Lord, you know my every desire, my sighs are no secret to you. My heart throbs and my spirit is spent. The very light has left my eyes. My friends and companions avoid me like the plague, and my closest friends shrink from me. They who seek my downfall speak maliciously of me. All day long they conspire against me. So I brood, terrified that they may overcome me, that they may pounce on me when my foot slips. For I am on the verge of falling, and grief is my constant companion. But those who abuse me at their whim are numberless. Many are they who despise me for no reason, who repay my good with evil, who hate me for seeking what is right. But I am like the deaf man who hears nothing, like the dumb man who cannot open his mouth, like the man who cannot hear and whose tongue has no defense. I count on you, Lord, it is you who will answer, Lord my God. I admit that I am guilty, my wrongdoing fills me with dismay. Do not desert me, Lord my God, be not far from me. Hurry to my defense, Lord of my salvation. Do not desert me, Lord my God, be not far from me. Hurry to my defense, Lord of my salvation. O God, Lord my God, early morning you lift me. You so close to me. You know how to praise that third and weary without water. So I gaze on you in the sanctuary to see your power and your glory. How much sweeter your loving mercy than my very life and lips that praise you. I will bless you all my life, lifting my hands as I invoke your name. As at a banquet shall my soul gorge itself. On my lips joy, praise in my mouth. In bed I remember you as I lie awake and reflect on you, mindful of how you helped me, and I rejoice in the safety of your wings. My soul presses close to you, your right hand supports me. As for those who seek my life, may they go down into the depths of the earth. Let them be put to the sword, left as the prey of jackals. But the king shall rejoice in God. Whoever swears by him will glory, and liars' mouths are silenced. As I lie awake, I reflect on you, mindful of how you helped me, and I rejoice in the safety of your wings. My soul presses close to you, your right hand supports me. Glory to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit. Hallelujah, 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 glory to you, O God. Hallelujah, 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 glory to you, O God. Hallelujah, 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 glory to you, O God. God have mercy, have mercy, God have mercy. Glory to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit.
But now and ever and unto ages of ages. Amen. O Lord, my God, my Savior, I call for help my day, my night may go before you. Let my prayer reach you, attend to my plea. I have had my fill of trouble, and my life is on the brink of the grave. I count for no more than one of those who fall into the pit. Helpless, finished, numbered with the dead. With those who lie asleep in the grave, whom you no longer remember, for they are of no concern to you anymore.
You have laid me in the depths of the tomb, in the darkest deep abyss. Your anger weighs heavy on me, and you bear down on me with full weight of it. You make my friends withdraw from me. Because of you, they find me loathsome. I have been in prison. There is no escaping. The gun which stings my eyesight. Still all day long I call on you, Lord. I stretch out my hands to you in prayer. Is it for the dead that you wait to work your miracles? Those mere shadows, will they rise against you? Are they about to boast of your love in the grave, of your saving help for life is no more? How can you speak of your wonders in that world of darkness, of your justice when all is forgotten? But I keep crying to you, and filling my prayer comes before you. Why do you push me aside? Why do you turn your face away from me? Misery and mortal suffering have been my lot since my youth. I have endured your terrors. I cower beneath your blows. Your scorching wrath has swept over me, and your onslaughts have reduced me to silence. All day long they overwhelm me like floodwaters. They engulf me completely. Lover and friend you have taken from me. I am left with the company of darkness. O Lord, my God, my Savior, I call for help by day. My night I groan before you. Let my prayer reach you, attend to my plea. Bless the Lord, O my soul, from the depths of my being, bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, forget not all his favors. He it is who pardons all your failings, who cures all your ill, who rescues your life from deadly peril, who crowns you with tenderness and mercy, who fills your lifetime with goodness, who restores your youth and eagles. The Lord's acts are acts of righteousness. He avenges those who have been wronged. He confided his plans to Moses. He showed the Israelites what he could do. The Lord is compassionate and gracious. He is slow to anger, rich in mercy. He is not forever finding fault, forever nursing his anger. He does not treat us as our sins deserve, nor repay us for our faults. High as the heavens are above the earth, such is the greatness of his love for those who revere him. Far as east is from west, such is the distance he has removed our sins from us. As a father is compassionate with his children, so is the Lord compassionate with those who revere him. For he knows what we are made of. He knows we are but dust. Man's days are like grass, like a flower in the field he blossoms. Then the wind passes over it and it is gone. Forgotten forever is the spot where it grew. But the Lord's love for those who revere him lasts forever and ever. He will keep his word to their children's children, to those who hold fast to his covenants, who are mindful of doing his will. The Lord's throne is fixed firmly in the heavens. His dominion extends over all the earth. Bless the Lord, all you his angels, mighty beings who do his bidding, who wait on his word. Bless the Lord, all you his hosts, his servants who carry out his commandments. Bless the Lord, all you his creatures in every corner of his dominion. Bless the Lord, O my soul. Bless the Lord, all you his creatures in every corner of his dominion. Bless the Lord, O my soul. O Lord, hear my prayer. O God, be true to yourself and listen to my plea for mercy. In your righteousness answer me. Do not call your servants to account, for no one on earth is justified in your sight. O Lord, be generous and grant me life. In your unfailing love, rescue my soul from affliction. For the foe hunts after my soul. Into the earth he tramples my very life, forcing me into the darkness of those long dead. My spirit faints within me. My heart is numb with despair. My mind goes back to days gone by, dwelling on the memory of all you did, pondering the works of your hands. To you I lift my outstretched hands. Come quick and answer me, O Lord, for my spirit longs for you. Like parched earth, I thirst for you. Hide not your face from me, lest I become like those who go into the pit. Each morning make me understand your loving kindness, for I trust in you. Show me the path to follow, for my heart belongs to you. Teach me to do your will, for you are my God. Let your gracious spirit lead me to the land of life, for your name's sake. Save me from my foes, O Lord, for I seek refuge in you. Wipe out my foes. Bring destruction on those who oppose me, for I am your servants. O Lord, hear my prayer. Do not call your servant to account, for no one on earth is justified in your sight. Let your gracious spirit lead me into the land of life for your name's sake. Glory to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, both now and ever, and unto ages of ages. Amen. Hallelujah.